Welcome to Umbrellas and Milk, a vlog for a rainy day or your morning coffee. After getting back from the wedding with my €15 champagne hangover, I decided that I needed some R&R. A visit to Los Angeles was in order. I hopped a plane and settled into my seat. Luckily for me, a Kristen Wiig movie was available in the in-flight entertainment system. The movie was Paul. So funny. I'm basically in love with her. And I did have one occasion to meet her in real life, and I may propose to her on the second occasion, whenever that may be. Shortly after landing in Los Angeles, I hit up the beach. Since my last trip, I've had the Adele song Set Fire to the Rain stuck in my head, so naturally it was the soundtrack to my afternoon. The weather was absolutely perfect. The ocean looked magnificent. The wind whispering words of calm and solitude to me as I sat and experienced it all. The East Coast needs a West Coast lesson on awesomeness. It's fun watching people in their routines of running, walking, conversing with one another with friends, or simply going out to enjoy the ambiance of the beach. The Santa Monica Pier was also close by. Had I not seen all the Final Destination films, I maybe would have gone for a ride on the roller coaster. No thanks. The beach is so easily accessible from the cliffs above. A nice winding staircase takes you down across a pedestrian bridge, what makes it all the more easy to jump over the many cars zooming down below. Watch out for runners and bikes once you get to the bottom, because if you're not paying attention while texting or Facebooking on your phone, you might be in big trouble. A group of friends were at play in a volleyball match. They seemed to be pretty good. I kind of wanted to jump in and join them, but then again I was probably already creepy enough with a video camera from a distance. At least I didn't have a child molester mustache to cause further suspicion. It is not easy walking in sand in flip-flops. Not easy at all. It may be my least favorite activity ever. As I traipsed through the sand, I could just remember my childhood fears of watching the ever-so-famous film Tremors, starring the great Kevin Bacon and Reba McEntire. Those graboid monsters were freaky, and for the longest time, this 9-year-old kid had a hard time on sand. I'm lucky that my years of therapy have helped me to embrace walking on sand, but I still do it with caution, and boy can I run, minus the flip-flops. I'll let the graboids have them. They were hand-me-downs anyway. What? No lifeguards on duty? So disappointing. Aside from suntanning and near-naked people, lifeguards are the third best part to going to a beach. What a disappointment. Epic fail. This is Southern California, a magical land we've all come to know in shows so based in reality like 90210 and The OC, basically mirror images of true life. I at least had the calming wind to simmer down my grandiose expectations. There is something so calming and relaxing about the sound of the ocean and watching the waves come in and out. I have an iPhone app that replicates such noise. I love using it when I can't sleep or am strung out on jet lag. It works like a charm. I was hoping to see a massive shark attack too while staring out into the waters, but yet again, disappointment seeped into my soul like urine in a public swimming pool. Not cool. Steven Spielberg has passed down so many expectations from cinema to my day-to-day life, it's all his fault. Yet, of everything, there isn't anything I like more than sunsets. After I got the sand removed from my sandals and toes, I made it back up to watch the sun go down. A sunset can probably be one of the most romantic settings on Earth, and a couple not too far off from me thought the same thing. I could only imagine what they were talking about.
Isn't the sunset really nice?
I don't want to talk about the sunset. I want to talk about how mad I am about you making me watch Glee. I told you I don't like season 2 at all. It really sucks.
Oh, stop it. I know that you love Sue Sylvester.
I guess you're right. I do like Sue. I mean, she is a one-bomb cheerleading coach, and...
I promise. Just listen to me. It will get better. It really will. Oh, I love it when you kiss me. Let's just not fight. I know Glee is supposed to bring us together.
I know Glee has been the basis of our relationship, and I just love you so much I don't want to ruin it. Let's kiss.
I'm really glad you learned how to be romantic from the movies.
Babe, I'll watch Love Actually with you any day.
The sunset was so magical I had to reach out and try and pull in a bit of the magic for myself. Maybe to sprinkle it over my love life a bit later. If anything, the breeze up here made for a nice air shower to help me cleanse myself of any remaining dirt or sand debris left behind from the beach. Then of course, there was always something to ruin such a nice setting. Dun dun dun, our cell phones.
Hello? People always have their phones out. It's like, put your phone away. The sun is setting. You have no respect?
There you have it, folks. Have some respect for the sun and put them away. Enjoy the sun while it lasts. According to a Danny Boyle movie, it could burn out one day. So until then, watch the sun dip down beneath the horizon and the skyline change to the most beautiful of colors. It may be nature's best natural entertainment we have at our disposal. And coming from the super expensive city of angels, nature is being very kind.